Hi there and welcome to this quick demo demonstrating turn-based combat in Neverwinter Nights 2 in my module called The Scroll. This is the first time I've seen turn-based combat to this detail in the game, so I wanted to show you how it works. I know beyond this door there's going to be some goblins, so let's see what happens when we open the door. As you can see, it goes straight into what's called an establishing round to give you a quick report on what character each character is wielding, their current target and what type of weapon it is. So let's do some actions in a turn-based mode, which it's automatically set to turn into. So let's start with Brigid. Let's see if she can bring up a creature. So she's going to switch to
no weapon.
The flute. As you can see, it very briefly unpauses to equip the flute and allow her to use it. It also warns you that you've got no weapon equipped now. So let's just use the Horn of Summoning to summon a creature. That's her action, which is being noted. Ariel, he's currently on using a melee weapon, which isn't as good as he is all the way at the back. So let's see if we can get him to switch to a light crossbow, and we'll target
the spirits of
the oncoming goblin. We will update this window in a moment. I'll show you how. It does briefly update anyway between changing of equipment with the characters. So Threska, she's got a melee weapon. That's a good one already to go straight into action, so we'll send her off to take on the goblin. Taylor, well, he is a bit further back, and actually I'd like to use him as a cleric to heal Brigid, who's running a bit low on hit points, so let's target her. And lastly, Cassandra, who's got melee weapons, but she's got a few darts, so let's bring out some darts and target the oncoming goblin. So now, once we've done everything, you can just hover over that. That will quickly update the screen to see what we've got and who's targeting with what and how. So once you feel happy everything's in place, unpause it to let the round continue. We then move on to round 1. You will note that the ranged and melee weapons full name has now been taken out and it's just replaced with an R or an M. Makes it slightly easier to see in the window. Who's targeted is still up there. It's saying it's all targeted at goblin at the moment. We can highlight these, by the way, just examine, and you get the information up on the creature. You can see the challenge rating actually reflects what my own system says there. You can also just quickly examine to be able to see if there's anything else that you want to do. However, this is now round 1, so let's just have an update and see what people are doing. Right, well, Cassandra is still using her ammo there, which is fine. In fact, let's start with Brigid. I think that's probably the important one because she actually has no target now, and of course she's just finished doing that. So let's go back to her. Reminds us she's got no weapon, and she's quite close, so we'll switch to the Morning Star, and we'll target the goblin. So if we hover, if you ever want to update this window in the between without doing any action to anything else, you can just move over and point into that, and that will update it. However, it would have been better in this case if I had selected Taylor first, who doesn't have a target because he just did a spell, and he's still got melee weapons. So let's switch him out to some darts, and we'll target that goblin too. We'll just do a quick check. Yeah, that's everything attacking. You'll see the clock roach is also up there now, showing it's attacking with unarmed, but that's fine, it doesn't have weapons. So let's now unpause and let that round go through. Okay, looks like the goblin killed the clock roach, so that didn't last long. But let's see what else we can do. Everything is otherwise fairly okay at this stage according to the results there, so I'm just going to let that round carry on to the next one. It auto pauses again on round 3. Looks like everybody's picked up a target apart from Brigid, which is of course is the main character, so we'll use her and we'll select a... she probably... No, she has got a goblin right on her, so we'll target that goblin, and we'll just make sure that's... You can see it's targeted correctly up here, just to confirm, yep, and we'll let that carry on. Once that round's finished, you just check again to see that we've got everyone's targeted, which we have. So let's just unpause and let that...
No weapon.
Right, you'll also hear there that a couple of characters have run out of weapon, or in this case darts. Their ammo's been exhausted, and it comes up and warns you that neither of them have got a target now. Well, Taylor, he is quite a long way back and probably couldn't do anything more at this stage. And Cassandra, she's quite a way back as well, so they're a little bit out of the action. So let's just leave it at this stage. I think we're alright. Maybe we can get Taylor
No weapon.
to do a quick spell, another healing spell on Bridget. So let's now unpause it. There we go, we can see everything's caught up. See there, Taylor's still doing nothing, Cassandra's still doing nothing, but again, I think we're fairly good to go, although Bridget did take a bit of a beating there, so let's get her to take her potion. Just make sure that's acknowledged, which it has, and we'll let that finish through the rounds. Again, round 7 is about to start, so let's let that run through. Looks like the goblins have got reinforcements. Let's get Taylor to do another heal. And I think we can try and get Cassandra, who is currently without... Well, oh, she needs to equip her weapons anyway. Target that goblin there, although I'm not sure if we'll be able to target it because... that's the dead one, we don't want to target that one. Let's clear that. That one there. No, I don't seem to be able to do it, so let's just move her for the moment. See if we can get any closer. No, still can't get at it. Try moving a little further. Yeah. Now we can, so we can target. Just do a quick update. Now the only one who hasn't got a target is Taylor, which is fine. We'll just leave him doing his spell anyway. Casting spell. So we'll unpause. Let that finish. Goes to round 9. I'll just let that run through another round. Bridget could do with retargeting, so we'll select Bridget, target the goblin, unpause. Looks like everybody... Just check Threska.
Who's for a fight?
Yeah, she has a target. Unpause. Again, round 12, everyone looks good, so we'll just carry on. And you could at this stage, rather than let it go by round, just turn the auto pause off. And it should just carry on without needing to stop. Full team. And there we go, the combat's over. They all stop. And this counter's reset. Turn the AI back on. And we can start examining bodies and things. So there we go, just to show the new...
Can't move! Carrying too much stuff!
new collection. And there's some auto AI taking place. In fact, they're going off doing their own thing now, so I think I'll turn the AI off. That stops all the action, and I'll just get everyone to come over here. Follow me.
Everybody, follow me!
Anyway, that's a quick example. Hopefully that'll give you something to look forward to. Thanks very much.